Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 91 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. And look at us, we're the Emperor of Carpathia. Not bad, given the goal was just to try and survive as Marmaros. But, as I said, we're now the Emperor of Carpathia, and not only that, but our son is the King of Asturias. We married him off to the Queen of Italy, and she lost that kingdom, but held on to Asturias, and I can't remember now what happened, why she didn't remain the Queen. I need to go back and rewatch my own video now and find out, because I'm intrigued. Was there a civil war or something, I think, maybe? But anyway. Yeah, we've got a good ally in Asturias, well, reasonable ally in Asturias. And I'm just realising Bulcher has taken the real pounding. So we can press claims in Red Ruthenia now, I think. Here. And, well, I don't know. Definitely Red Ruthenia. Croatia, you've taken a bit of a beating as well. Still can raise a few troops. Let's see. So, we can liberate Red Ruthenia or Volhynia. And they would bring in a few allies. We've still got the de jure claim Red Ruthenia as well. There's a few other claims. That's because we own, I think, did we not own somewhere up here? Oh, I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure we held a castle somewhere up here. Anyway, never mind. So Bulcher. If we do liberate this, we vassalise non-nomadic lords and take all other titles in the duchy. You've got 2,500. You'd bring in this guy who's got 775. And you'd bring in this guy who's got 4,000. And he's got negligible. Alright, so that makes you a target. We've got about, what, 8,000. Yeah, about 13,000 if we bring in the vassals as well. 13.5. Do I have any space for more retinue? A bit. 200 archers. And that's all. I think I probably want to bring in more cav. So we need 1,050 more retinue cap. 1,050 retinue cap. We've got 4455. Right, okay. 545. Yeah, use another 600-ish. Right, anyway. The other thing I wanted to do at the moment is try and cement some relationships. We've fought Byzantines just in passing, as it were, a couple of times, and they've given me a bloody nose. I think an army of about 10,000 I had against 5,000 of theirs, and they wiped me out. Okay. Do you have kids? Okay, so I think we might try that. Let's just follow that through again. So, yeah, okay. Of course, he's already married, but I have a couple of daughters. You're married already. You're 16, unwed. Yeah, right. Back to this. Let's plot to kill you. And you're in Ceres, yep. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's send you to increase the plot power in there. Want to invite conspirators. And we've got cash if I wanted to bring somebody else in. So wait for now, let that tick on a bit and see how we go. What are you up to? Another saint in heaven. Okay. Fine. Attacking a young girl. So let's check that plot now. 77%. Let's go for send you a gift 15. And it doesn't really matter about the rest. I send you a gift 27. Okay, good stuff. What's this? Betrothed can marry. Okay, fine, go ahead. I need a regent. Well, Vlad of Bessarabia is a genius. And if my son, for whatever reason, wasn't to take the throne, I would want it to be Vlad who stepped in. He is there. And Vass, we could, is that Pilcher? No, that's Asturias. We're not going to press that. Right. Let's start moving our army up, our retinue. You want a courtier of mine. Yeah, okay. Fine. Making plenty of money, absolutely tons of money. Alright, so you are in 3 wars as it is. You've got a bit of money available to you. You've already hired mercs. You've got no troops of your own. So if I declare war, we've got a de jure claim here that we could press later. So let's go for this. And these guys would come in. That's him. And Khanate of Bulgaria. Wait a minute. Interesting. There should be a way for me to tell him, or get my son to tell him not to join in. That should be part of the game. But anyway, let's go ahead. Declare this war, liberate Volhynia. Everybody's happy. And we'll send that. And we'll view, just march right in there. Troops raised, and up here as well. Don't have anybody else around. No, that'll do. Need to obviously keep an eye out for down here. In case this guy joins the war. Okay, looks like he might not be joining. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I'd planned on the sieges. The sieges are going on forever. More manpower and more siege weapons are what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me in this. Count of Timis. I'm going to take the prestige. We don't need help. What we could be doing with though, probably, our commanders. We've got 2 siege commanders. I think we're going to do our usual. Go out, search all for men. And flankers will be what we're looking for, I think. Just the one. Ah, he's craving, so I don't want you. A cavalry leader. Yeah, could be useful. Any other brilliant strategists? Ah, and organisers. You've got plenty of bonuses, I like you. So I'll invite you to court. Another siege leader. But yeah, let's do that. We'll get our army sorted out. And after all that, I didn't put. No, siege leader is in charge here, is it? Yes. Let's group you up. You march in there. One of you join in there. And you will be led by this guy. Okay, point user commander. Nice. Let's smack them. And you would smack them before we start the next sieges. Jump back in there. You're back up there. As she is growing older, I can see that Iona could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. I'm afraid you have to learn on your own, because I need to survive as long as I can. That's fine. We can deal with that. Alright. You head up to there. You head across. No, you need to stay there. I suppose what we could do is split you in half, send half across there. You go as well. Fantastic. Who's this? Prince of the Byzantine Empire, no less. That's him, yeah. So that saves me having to kill that other person. But do I want to actually do that? I think I would rather marry into the bloodline of the heir, I think. How are we going with that anyway? I'm going to decline that. Hold out. Okay. So who else do we need to take out then? You're on your own. Let's go for the capital, I suppose. And that's, of course, it's done as much as it can. Let's split off. Let me see. I don't think I want as many as that. You go and stand there, and we'll have you come across here as well. Ah, of course. So let's do that again. Why are you commanding a unit in there? Yeah, okay, do that. And I don't need you in there. Too late for that. Oh, no, we're too late for that. So, guess we're heading up there. See what we can get. Are you? Say peace with 36% war score. Enforce demands. Okay. We win. Brother-in-law. Sorry, I didn't realise. Damn it. Come down here. That's working out okay, that battle. 200 gold. I can afford that. So did we get anything at all from this? That's the county that we had. So we didn't get any of that, of course, because the rest didn't belong to him. What was I thinking? But was this not part of it as well? I guess we only liberated the bit that actually belonged to us. That was a waste of time. And we come down in here. Okay. And this does belong to us. So we can stand you down. We'll stand you down as well. And get the retinue back down to Marmaros. Okay, so that was a bit disappointing. New ambition. It's not going to... Well, Forge Bloodline. Focus your efforts to immortalise your name and ensure that all your descendants will share in your fame. In order to complete this ambition, you need to perform one of the following tasks, or to found a bloodline through other means. Murder or execute 30 people, win 15 foreign wars, rule at peace for 30 years, build 10 cities, build 10 castles, build 10 temples. I think I'm going to go for that. Well, let's build the war chest first, and then we will go for the bloodline. And we're the High Priest. Can absorb life force as well. But yes, Steward. And again, nobody here's good enough. So let's go back to this, see what we can get. Really? Now, of course, get rid of the brilliant strategist. Yes, yes. That's a bit better. You're a Lollard, but we can overlook that. So let's invite you to court. And what else do we have here? Let's just invite one of each. Yeah. Invite you to court. And you. Okay. Welcome. 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 Damn it. And you jump in as a steward. Research tech. We may as well. Haven't checked tech for a while. And I'm not about to check. Unless I click the right button. Nothing to be done anyway. My domain's too big. So we need to give this away. Part of nothing. What? Part of that duchy there. So I guess I'm going to have to just give it to somebody in the dynasty. So, my dynasty. Vlad, you've already got land. Vlad the 10th, you've got nothing. So you look like the ideal candidate. Don't have any claims. Let's try and get you married first. And yeah, I suppose there's only really the one option. We'll do that. There we go. We'll grant you the landed title of Beresty. Cool. Mayor Dionysius, my co-conspirator, has sent word that a massive pit of manure has been prepared under the floorboards of an abandoned inn on a path Pelagia will travel with her escort. Once they are seated at the table, kaboom! This has always surprised me. You would think that people would somehow be able to detect a massive pit of manure under the floorboards. But as long as it's successful, I don't really mind. Finished their education, Midas touched, brilliant. What a character. Well, actually, I can't do that. I need to keep you available. Do I want to extort subjects? I don't think I do. Now there's a challenge. King of Italy. Give some thought to that. It could be quite good. Okay, where are we? Yeah, success. She perished. Going out with a bang. And that means... who was it? It was... Oh. How about arrange a marriage? After all that, why not? Political concerns, prestige effects, the age. She's 18. You're 22. How about her then? Ah, there we go. Fine. Offer that. Oh, was I trying a betrothal there? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Happy for that. And I could recruit him for Satan. Let's try it. And we'll get an alliance? No. No chance. We'll come back in the future and look at that. Meeting with Baljichi, I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of his almighty god. Thankfully, it seems that my carefully chosen words had the desired effect on him. From his glittering eyes, I got the distinct impression that he enjoyed the philosophical aspect of our conversation. Let's try... keep it going. A wasted effort. I've arranged a run-in with Baljichi on the palisades of his castle today. His face darkens when I again attempt to discuss my world views. I then offer him my favourite protection spell, a chicken leg in a leather pouch. I thought it was harmless enough, but he refuses to accept the gift. Okay. Right, well, on that note, I'm going to put in a break. When we come back, we'll go and deal with these raiders. They're just passing through. They might be. We'll see what they do. But anyway, for now, I'm going to put a break in. So please leave me a comment and rate the video. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.